Hey there guys, welcome back to Texas Beer Reviews, and in this episode we will be looking at Zilker Brewing Company's Marco IPA. I just picked this one up recently when I went to Austin this past weekend, and I had never heard of this brewery at all. I don't see them outside of, at least I haven't seen them in Houston, so they might probably be Austin only. I think they're a smaller brewery, something more recent. Anyway, this is their American IPA. It's got a description on the back. Says, equally suited for the boat dock or the dining table, our full-bodied American IPA is rich in color, burnt orange, and flavor, tropical fruit and pine, and features Dorado and Simcoe hops. It's got a little scale here for maltiness, hoppiness, and bitterness. I don't know if you can see. There we go. So it's kind of a medium maltiness, above medium hoppiness, and slightly above medium bitterness. I don't know. This is what they have on the can at 7.0% ABV. So, mentioned I had never heard of this, so I've never had any of their beers. So, found it on the singles wall inside East First Grocery. Sounded interesting. Completed my 4-pack of single cans with it, so figured I'd check it out. But let's get into it. All the way up. Alright, so as you can see, definitely has a kind of burnt orange color. Almost looks like a bochet, like a mead, burnt honey. Dark amber, kind of this red, dark amber type color to it. But yeah, color, I think burnt orange is definitely spot on. It's got a slightly off-white head here. It poured pretty nice and foamy. It's got some chill haze on it, but it should settle out and be, I think, pretty clear. Anyway, check out the aroma. So definitely big notes of grapefruit, pine, some caramel malt in there. Maybe hint of tangerine. I can't say that I'm picking up tropical fruits out of this. Maybe a slight pineapple or mango, but it'd be very slight. Definitely big on the grapefruit and the pine. All right, let's check out the taste. Cheers. Interesting. So, I like the aroma. Grapefruit, pine, kind of a slight tangerine, and caramel, slight caramel malt, I would say. It's kind of the forefront here. And it has this unique sort of spiciness kind of on the back end. Almost like a rye-like character, in my opinion. It's pretty interesting. Yeah, definitely kind of this burnt, almost like a burnt malt type character to it. Like sort of slightly roasty. It's interesting. It kind of comes off as a rye like kind of flavor to me. Yeah, it's not too sweet at all, really. I'd say it's definitely more on the dry side. Kind of the spiciness to it from that, I guess, like a slight roasted type character. Big grapefruit, pine. A bit of that caramel malt, sort of a burnt toffee type flavor. Mouthfeel is, I'd say, more of a medium thin. Carbonation's pretty solid. Nice and prickly. Pretty easy drinking, I'd say. But overall, I'd say this is a solid IPA. Definitely, if you're into the grapefruit, pine, more caramel type flavors like that. It has this kind of unique roasted sort of rye-like character on it, in my opinion, on the back end. That kind of makes it a bit different from some of the other offerings out there that are have the similar type flavors. I think this is pretty fresh now. I think there's supposed to be a date here that I can't tell because it looks like it's kind of smushed together, and it looks like it's a 9 for the first number, 09, and then it has a / I can't read the other number, but I think this was actually canned this month. Should have been. So I mean, within 9 days, I'm thinking. It could be wrong, but it looks like it'd be canned this month. So this is super fresh. But with all that said, pretty much what I think about Zilker's Marco IPA. So if you're in Austin, you like these kind of grapefruit, big pine-like character to it, IPAs, I would definitely check it out. And I'd be interested in picking up some more of their beers if I see them on the shelf next time in Austin. So hey, with all that said, that's pretty much it for this episode. So think global, drink local, and cheers.